think there needs to be a mixture of allotment sizes. I think sometimes there's an area for, units, like higher density, but also I think not necessarily have a whole area of large blocks and a whole area of small blocks. I think you should have it scattered through the land development. I think it might work better socially, that you haven't got all the people that want to live on a small block in the one area, maybe just have a bit of a smattering amongst it. I think that should work better.
I think we should have the more things like the youth house that we've got in Byron already. So yeah, one should definitely be brought to the Mullum, I think. And yeah, like the youth house is just, there's the dorm style houses, but there's also the exit houses, which is, they give you more like opportunity to be independent.
I think the most difficult factor in wanting to move back to the Northern Rivers region is just the financial burden of going back there. I mean, we're teacher, musician, we're not in super high paying industries, and just it's a bit out of our price range for what we could afford.
There's not a lot of affordable accommodation, either for even for renting, let alone like buying a house one day.
I would say affordability for us. To be able to have a family and be with your family was very hard. I worked up until I was 8 months pregnant, took 4 months off and then went straight back to work because we had to both work to pay the rent.
In my experience with homelessness and trying to help homeless people, it goes beyond supplying them with the bare necessities of housing and a place to keep themselves clean, because we all have our social issues that we bring with us, and when we congregate homeless people together in one section, those things don't disappear. Those hurtful things all coagulate together. So it's not just the fact of getting the place to have the houses is just a superficial fix for the problem, which is already a hard problem to fix, yeah? But let's assume that we fix that problem and we get some developer / billionaire to donate 100 shipping containers that we modify and build into a mountain so it's beautiful, and we get all our homeless people there, we're still going to have to deal with a lot of issues. So that's been my experience as a homeless person who was lucky enough to not fall through the cracks.